Alright, this is for the whole 17 people that are subscribed to this channel. Um, Hi. I'm not dead. Not that anyone would assume that I was dead, but I'm not. Even though last time I posted something was 9 years ago. I'm not dead. I'm far from it, actually. And I want to explain, uh, what the fuck happened, where I've been, and why the fuck I've decided to even post anything to this goddamn channel in 9 years. So, clearly on the channel I was referred to as, oh god, I hate this, Isabel Grubb. That is no longer the case. I will not be giving my legal name, or anything. But I do go by Odza. I do have a separate channel now. The reason why I left, I know I have several videos saying, "Oh, it's my last video I'm gonna upload again," is I was going through a lot of shit. I was probably 10, 11. I was little. I'm gonna be about 21 this year. So those are very old. um, I made them to cope with a lot of shit. As cringy as they are, I will admit they are very fucking cringy. Um, but I dealt with a lot of shit that a child should not have to go through, and I was using the channel to ultimately cope. And from here on forward, I'm going to be touching on grooming and pedophilia and childhood assault, not in detail, just as a preface here going forward. That's what's going to be talked about. None of it in detail, just there are going to be mentions of this. So, yeah. My most popular videos on the channel are going after, or not going after, but, excuse me, it is nearly 1:30 in the morning. So, these videos I'm going to post about, we're talking like 3K, 1K, like way too fucking much. Are like my chat room videos, and I made them to expose everything, but as a kid, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. So in the process of making a lot of these, I was being groomed by the people on those, so it was even more ironic to go back and be like, oh, this is so much fun. That's not the case. And at that time, I was making a lot of stuff like, fun, even though it was cringy, to cope with the fact that I was going through a lot of CSA growing up. One of my videos, actually, not that anyone would have scrolled back this far, it's like my fourth video. The worst roommate thing was actually made with that said person. So yeah, as cringy as they were, I was making them to cope with being groomed and by grown ass men and going through a lot of CSA. I did not realize the purpose of this channel was to do that, maybe at the time, but growing up and going through therapy, I was able to understand that's why I was making these. Not as a cry for help, but as something to distract myself from what the fuck was happening. And I have no expect. That's pretty much it. Um, I also like looking back at some of these videos because none of them have aged well. I'm not friends at all with a lot of the people that were in these videos. I don't talk to certain people, specifically the um, Atlas and Scar and the Full Metal Alchemist. I don't talk to that family member anymore because of CSA. That happened with her, and the other person, the younger one, I just don't fucking talk to because they're a complete dick. And I've moved on from a decent amount of those fandoms to an extent. Um, I actually have a copy. I'm not going to go grab it. It's in my living room of Strawberry Panic. I know I made the video of how Strawberry Panic is this terrible fucking thing, and I now have the entire first season on DVD and a smaller copy of it. I don't have the Omnibus anymore. I'm pissed. But the fact that, as a kid, I'm like, this is terrible, and then it turned out to be fucking gay because of it is a fucking trip in itself. But, I made that shit. I made all that shit to cope. As cringy as it was, right? I'm not in a lot of these fandoms anymore. I could probably pull up one of the videos and, see how many fandoms I'm involved in still. I'm not in the Full Metal fandom anymore. I'm not in the Black Butler fandom. I am kind of in the D. Gray Man fandom. Clearly, I'm still in Blood Plus. That fucking still has a whole grip on my fucking soul. I left Hetalia fucking years ago. Probably 7 years ago, actually, looking at some of this. I've moved on. So, yeah. So then, what have I been doing? Well, I'm 21 this year. I work in childcare, actually, to help children so I don't have to deal with the shit that I went through. I have a half degree. I never finished it, but I got pretty far in, microbiology and, science, shit like that. It's very simple. I've been able to unpack a lot of the shit that I went through therapy. I've gotten to a couple other fandoms since then. Healthier ones, actually. As you can see, around me, I have, merch and shit. I've grown a lot. The reason why I wanted to come back and say this is I was thinking about it with my fiance. I'm actually engaged, which younger me didn't even think I'd, fucking be alive this long. But the reason why I came back was I was thinking about it, how I've basically abandoned this fucking channel, with no reason, no rhyme or reason, which I get it, channels can do that. But I'm going to therapy and I'm trying to unpack a lot of things that happened, and something in me told me I need to come back and look through everything and basically re-engage with the audience. This would probably be my only video as an update to this channel because I don't have the energy. I'm working on other series. I'm voice acting for horror series, and I'm working on my own, and I'm doing art. I'm planning a future with my fiance. I do costume making. Yeah, I'm still cosplaying. Much better than before. I've won contests, pull stuff. I know I'm still using webcam, but I didn't feel like pulling out my entire thing. But right up there, that's my most recent award. And I'm still cosplaying. Shocker, I'm not part of a group. As much as my dumb little 10-year-old self would think. I'm still, really into the Pokemon scene. I'm actually replaying through Pokemon Platinum at this moment. Managed to find actually a copy of my OTS. But I'm primarily into Final Fantasy. Um, Big shocker. Usually being into anime, that's the pipeline. Um, and that's been really good for me. Um, I'm playing a lot of 14, Final Fantasy 14. Not an ad, but go fucking play it. It's super fucking good. Trust me. And I've just, I don't know, I feel like I had to come back here. Like, no one was asking. Like, I literally had to email my brother, like, send him a Facebook message, and be like, what the fuck is my Yahoo login? Like, I don't fucking use this channel. Like, every so often I come back to it, um, with the means of binge watching everything again. Um, I don't, because of things from earlier. I just don't want to put myself in that situation. So I'm just not fucking ready. Um, but I don't know. I have a weird gut feeling that I'm like I had to come back and like post something here. Um, like I have a main channel. I don't have anything posted. I will. I'm actually editing something with a friend right now. Um, so I'm not gonna shameless plug there, but like if you really want to see like what modern me is up to, I'll link it like in the fucking description box or some shit. But like that's pretty much it. Um, yeah, it's been fucking boring. Like really fucking boring. Um, but like I'm not fucking 10 anymore. Like I wish I had this energy. So, like I was posting like every fucking day, if that. It's so weird because like you see videos from like 11 years ago. I was like barely a fucking like teenager, like a preteen. That boggles my mind. And then like seeing everything, it's I don't know how the fuck I got away with this. Um, but no, I'm not dead. I should be. I've gone through a lot of shit. Like I should be dead. Um, but like I I don't know. I just feel like I had to come back. I know it's really repetitive, but like I really felt like I needed to come back. There's just something with that whole heal your inner child. That shit's bullshit. um, but like I had that thing in my head where I'm like, not only is this bitch dead, right? I haven't fucking ID'd as that in probably 5 years, like at best. Um, I mean, like, probably yeah, 6 years. But like, I, I had a separate account I was posting a lot on too for a while. Um, Mainly like fan art, like speed, like really bad, like creepy pasta speed paints, and like reaction videos, and like really shitty like reaction videos. Because I was fucking like 15, but like I'm probably fucking more than 15, less than 15. Like I said, it's very late. um, I just I don't know what else to say. Like I don't know what I expected. Like I have not been on camera without like some kind of script in fucking years. Unless it was like a hey, what are you cosplaying? Or like shit like that. On TikTok, I know it's cringy to be on TikTok. I get it. But like that's where a lot of my platforming is. In terms of my content, I have an Instagram. I'll probably just post my link tree in fucking bio as well. Because that also goes to my VA stuff and a lot of my 14 work. Um, I I feel healthier. Now I don't know if it was ever apparent that there was something going on, like, or I was able to really keep up that front. Um, well, I don't want to say um, I recently, well, whatever. I recently got diagnosed, like August of last year, with dissociative identity disorder, um, and unpacking a lot of the shit I went through and coming back to this channel has made me more aware of the different parts and everything I had to deal with at that age, and it manifests, and it's another reason why it's really, really hard to look at some of this shit, because people don't realize that there's a fragmented child behind that. Um, and I guess now saying that, like, people, I guess the whole 17 of you, or however high this reach gets, I'll check in on it eventually more. I can actually log into it. That I spent a lot of time in my upbringing figuring what the fuck was wrong, out the fuck was wrong with me. Like a lot. Um, and I'm like I look at some of these, like I have the thing up, like channel up here on the side. And it's like, how did no one realize this shit? Like when you look at the fucking like chat room shit, like Creepy Dude on Teen Chat, 1.3K, you know, really 22 and 30-year-old men, you know, in kids' chat rooms, 2K. I feel like there's another one here that I saw. Where the fuck is it? Like, I'm sorry, like, I am completely, like, unscripted with this. Like, I'm genuinely, like, I know there's another one. Oh, I got it. Maybe it's just those two, then. Yeah, maybe it's just, what's up? Anyway, like, there's clearly something wrong. Um, I was I also noticed, if it wasn't obvious, my Thursdays with was completely fucking fake. And the fact that, like, I'm gonna look at this, I feel like no one like checked this out. Like the fact that I just like comments are turned off. Is it on all of them? Or all the comments turned off? Maybe that's for the fucking best. Like, I doubt it got age restricted. Like, well, it's like COPPA or some shit, right? Did they all get COPPA'd? Partially blocked. Oh yeah, that's probably when I have fucking music in the background. Oh my god. I think I got fucking COPPA'd because I knew there was a fucking comment. Like, oh my god, I don't fucking care about analytics, man. Like, last 20. Summary, last 28 days. 5 views. Who the fuck is still watching this? I'm not concerned, man. I'm a little concerned, but like, my my man, my bro in Christ, what the fuck? But like, my back fucking hurts. But like, I don't know. I just feel like something had to be said, um, that no one was fucking asking for. So I'm here. I'm not dead. I should be. Um, but like, I love. I'm just going back. I'm partially reminiscing. Uh, September 4th, 2010. God damn. Like, dude, I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, I know what the fuck happened, but like, by the way, I was looking. I went through a fucking memory train. I don't even think you can get like Pokemon Raptor anymore. Um, I don't know. Um, I don't even think you can get in these fucking. Oh, here you go, trolling on Ultimate Genes 3K. I don't even think half of these chat rooms are open anymore. Um, I don't think so. I'll have to look, but like, I don't think any of these are open. Actually, no. Live snail reaction. Let me scroll through these to see if I can get the names of them, and then we'll be back. So the only one I could really find was the ultimate, because the other ones just didn't have names, like they're super fucking generic. Um, I don't even think they're like Chat Avenue still open. That fucking should not be open still. I'm gonna look at that later because I love going into fucking chat rooms still. Not as much. It's not open. I'm telling you, I can't fucking find it. I think they took it down. And I love that. I love that for them, right? Sorry, like, I'm also responding to shit. FC stuff. Hold on, I'm gonna give me a minute. But, like, I love, like, that. I love the fact that they were taken down. Like, my big fancy, like, what got me, like, 1.5 or whatever the fuck it was, 3K, whatever, is taken down. Because, like, you fucking watched it probably. You've seen, it was fucked. I wouldn't be shocked if Mama Max got a hold of him though. If you haven't seen his shit, it is amazing. He covers like SA and like CSA and online shit. Um, he's fucking amazing. If you can deal with some gore, whatever. Like, I'm not being fucking promoted. I love his shit. Like, it's dark. That's what it should be. But like, I'm glad. Like, I'm totally gonna fuck with this. I'm totally to have an interview at fucking 4:15 in the afternoon. Yeah, but like, I am member. I'm not. I'm not gonna go through this with you guys. Actually, let's go back to our roots. So, what I'm gonna do is just mute the site to begin with. Let's go. I go by a lot online as Odds of the Fallen Sun. So let's just do my PC's name, which is Odds. I can do the full thing. Do Odds the do Odds of the Violet. Not Violet. I mean, she's a fucking paladin. Is that this right? Sounds about right. Login. Invalid username. Odds of uh. Do Odds of Paladin. Is spell Paladin right? Yeah. There we go. Oh shit, we're in. My profile info. Fuck it, no, let's just make a fucking account. Like, I don't care. Edit info. Can't we just do some BS 2022. Start fucking throwaway email. I'm so used to typing like Gmail. Give me a minute. So I didn't realize that the team, like the chats were so separated. So I made an account on the team one. For some reason, it won't fucking let me log into the mail, like the adult one. So I just put 19, which is fine. Let's see, female. Why not? I'm using my default, but like, great. Now I'm like reminiscing about this shit. But no. TDLR. Um, I'm back. Um, if I do post anything, it's rarely gonna be like anything of significance. Probably like old footage or like old shit growing up. Like that's pretty much it. But no. Um I'm back. I'm alive. Still kicking, barely, but I'm still kicking. Um and I'm lucky to be able to get logged into this. And I cannot wait to re-experience the thrill of people seeing my content. This is unfortunately like an hour now, so like a half hour, not an hour. So I'm gonna call it good. Where we're at, because I need rest, unfortunately. Um, but no, it's been a pleasure, talking to the camera again. Like I said, unscripted. It feels nice. But I'm gonna go listen to the night of the broom, night in the broom from Final Fantasy XIV's Heavensward. Talk to you guys later. I get maybe later. We'll see.